Now, we will begin the final section of the All Japan Student English Presentation Contest. The first presenter is Mr. Nishi. Please start.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm very glad to standing here. So, everyone, thank you. Okay, so let me show you one picture. It's a traffic jam, a heavy traffic jam. Oops, it's a heavy traffic jam. It's time to laugh. Okay. What this picture telling you is that we are living in an age of mass production, mass consumption, mass waste, causing serious problems such as awful environmental issue and waste of precious natural resources. So we need to tackle this problem, don't we? So how? People say, okay, reuse, reduce, recycle is the fantastic idea. It is. However, we need to reconsider how to really recycle. Truth be told, most of our recycling way and thinking are going in a wrong direction. Recycling system that we take for granted is actually based on downcycle model, which converts commodities into low-value material. And one thing becomes low value, it takes so much cost and energy to remake into new products. For example, it takes 40 grams of oil to make one pepper, but actually it takes 150 grams of oil to recycle. That means downcycle model is inefficient. We need to have a different approach, right? There's a better way. Upcycle model. It does fantastic work. It upgrades things by adding value while reducing amount of waste. It's a sustainable, easy to use, and even efficient. So let me show you one example of upcycle. This one, mass production to unique items by Japanese craftsman Yoshimi Takehana. By redesigning with Japanese art technique, the left one changed to the right one. It became more beautiful, artistic. And this is how this work is done. I took this video. It was very hot. Okay, I stop here. What we do is this. People share cups or plates that are about to be thrown away to us, and we upcycle these with this portable kiln. This project is a fusion. It's a fusion of sharing process and upcycle, sharing and upcycle. And this is what we call hypershare. This is very new concept, and it could become a breakthrough social business as well. So to spread hypershare, last month we tried crowdfunding. Then how was the result? Well, actually, result was this. We were unsuccessful. Then I wonder why we could not succeed. It turns out that we, as craft workers, were just not known by people. Because we are lack of reach, a lack of influence on the internet. And I think that there are many craft workers like us. Mass production, capitalism, globalization have left craft workers far behind, and there are many craft workers who could not catch up with technological development. As you can see in this chart, the number of craft workers in Japan is decreasing. So I want to do something for them. I want to help craft workers because they need help. But there is a bad thing, but also there is a good thing, actually. As our society getting technological, product made by human is getting valuable. For example, Norism. They make fashionable items even from discarded jeans. And also, this is what I found in a very small local festival in Kyoto. Makatsu makes pretty items even from broken plates. So there are a lot of creative ideas, but they are just hidden. So I want to shine light on them. I want to empower craft workers. But how? Maybe more ideas, or maybe more capital help? No. What they truly need is an influential IT platform that they can easily make use of. So what I introduced today is a new app, new type of platform. It's a platform connecting three things, three sectors. First, craft worker. Craft worker are people who have great idea for upcycle, as well as difficulties with IT. And things that are about to be thrown away. It could be your clothes in your house, or bicycles, furniture, and so on. Lastly, people, consumer, who are willing to make sustainable economy like you are. Okay, so let me show you how business works. It's very simple. It's always start from craft worker. Craft worker create hypershare plan. There is a category, and for example, hypershare of all clothes, or something like this. And there is some information, address, limitation, how about delivery, something like that. And as IT platform, we spread what they want to do, their idea. And people who have things that are about to be thrown away can send it like this to craftsmen as material for their fantastic creation. And importantly, they could use our online shop to sell their fantastic creation. And finally, people can purchase items that are valuable, creative, and unique. So in this system, we can reduce the amount of waste. And also, we can empower craft workers with IT. Also, we can join to make sustainable economy. So let me show you one case. Okay, all jeans into fashionable item. What do? Well, if you have jeans you don't need, or you are going to throw away, send it to craftsmen. No trash, no second-hand shop, but craftsmen. And they collect. What they do is this. Isn't it creative? Isn't it beautiful? This is a dress made of discarded jeans. So if you want it, how do you buy? Well, they sell through our online shop. Very simple. So let me show you again. Starting from them, spread their idea, and we can reduce the amount of waste, but also we can upcycle. And importantly, they can sell through our online shop. And people can purchase. Very simple, right? So since this idea, this concept is very new, no one has started it yet. That means there are a lot of untapped market that we can open up. Also, it's easy to use for anyone. As I said before, technological development sometimes moves so quickly, and some people cannot move so quickly. It's designed to helping them with IT. Finally, by making it craft worker driven, it allows them to use their creativity, not only us, but their creativity. And what is important near the future is originality, uniqueness, creativity. In this platform, we can shine on this creativity, and we need those creativity to make better society. And we can also empower craft workers with IT. All right. And I think that hypershare, this is the right way. Okay, I forgot to say one thing. It's time to laugh. Okay, we can. Okay, thank you very much. I forgot one slide. Okay, we can improve craft workers' life much better. And we can reduce amount of waste in a great way, in a new way, breakthrough way. And we can join to make sustainable economy together. And I believe that hypershare, this is the right direction to go. Hypershare is like a car. It's like a vehicle driving us to mindful future for the environment, craft workers, me, you, your children, and next generation. Finally, why don't we spread? Why don't we start? Why don't we co-create hyper-sharing economy together? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nishi. Now we are going to the questions and answers session. Judges, please.
Thank you very much for your very interesting presentation. I especially enjoyed, I shouldn't say cartoons, but the graphic illustrations.
Thank you.
My question has to do with the fact that this presentation of yours is being made to a conference of startups. In your view, what is the most important factor for a startup?
Okay, so your question is what is important factor for startup? Okay, it's a difficult question, and I haven't thought about it seriously. But I think nowadays, spreading idea is actually very difficult because a lot of people trying to spread idea. So in this business plan, also I need to spread idea. And then question is how? And my answer is very simple. There are a lot of craft workers having difficulty with IT and having difficulty with their life. We need to cooperate to spread idea together.
Thank you. And I think one of the essential factors for a startup is to grow fast. How can you ensure that your idea can grow fast and make a lot of profits in a short span of time?
Okay. It's also a difficult question. But, well, I'll try to answer. Okay. Think about Mercari. You know Mercari? It's an app. And Mercari accounts for the lower and usual commodity. And this platform, Hypershare, would account for the higher expensive economy. And this is important point. And then if we focus on some people who have money or who are famous, and then if we ask them to spread their idea, it's possible to grow fast because we can spread idea quickly.
I hope you'll find a lot of wealthy people who will be impressed by your idea. Thank you very much.
I hope so, like you.
Okay, thank you. We have one more question from our second judge.
Thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you.
You said that craft workers have a difficult time with IT.
Yeah.
Yet you are promoting an app for them to use. How do you get craft workers to go into an area that you yourself say they're not comfortable with?
Okay, so your question is, I said craft worker has difficulty with IT, but my plan is IT. Then how is it possible, right?
Yes, that's
okay.
basically yes.
It's also important point. Then before, technology and craft workers went different way, but now it's time to get together, and then both have to cooperate well. So craft worker have to deal with IT, but they don't have to start from very difficult point. This is designed to start very simple, and it's designed for craft workers. So at the first point, it's possible because it's designed like that. Did I answer your question?
Okay. As a potential IT investor, your track record yourself in your own attempt at crowdfunding was not successful.
Yeah.
What are you going to do differently this time?
Okay. Well, actually, I'm trying to do really crowdfunding as a next plan. So I'm still in the process of thinking. But as I talked before, the importance is let a lot of craft workers, different craft workers, involved in our plan. So previous crowdfunding, I and other two men, only three, are trying to spread idea, but it wasn't possible. So next time, it's very important to say that we need help, we need to cooperate together, then let's spread idea together. So cooperation is the important point, I think.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for asking. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Mr. Nishi. Now we're going to have a question from the audience.
Thank you for a wonderful a speech. So I'm Koyuki from Tsuda University. I have one question for you. And what do you think what is the good to increase the number of people who join who send the material to the craftsman? Do you have any ideas about this?
Yes, I have idea. Thank you for asking. Okay. So our question is, how do I increase number of people who send things to a craft worker? And my answer is that when they send things, they can get coupon to buy hyper-shared products next time. So when they send, they can get coupon, so we can make hyper-sharing economy. That's my answer. Thank you for asking.
Okay. And thank you, Mr. Nishi. That was a wonderful presentation.
Thank you.
ありがとうございました。